Welcome to Ece Gurler Art. In the past 4 years, I opened 4 different YouTube channels and 3 of them got already monetized. Today I want to share with you what the process was like for me, because each one of them had very different experience, and I want to share with you what I got from this process and how these 3 different channels got 3 completely different results and what you can do for your own future channel. Okay, so what are my channels? First, I want to talk about that. I have 4 channels, as I said. The first one is Ece Gurler Art, as you know, and I have been sharing art-related tutorials and sometimes art history documentaries, as you know. And this channel has been active since June 14th, 2020. So it's been exactly 1 year, and by the time it got monetized, it was last month, so it was May 2023. So it took a whole 3 years to got monetized. Now, as of today, I have 4,192 subscribers, and I'm gonna read from my YouTube analytics. I got 566,748 views, which gave me 29,474.9 hours. That's a lot of hours. So this is my channel's statistics for now. And as I said, I got monetized a month ago. Let me talk about my other channels too, but I want to tell you that if you are a subscriber of mine and if you want to support me, but you think that you're never gonna watch those videos on other channels, please, out of kindness, don't go and subscribe, because I know that some of you would love to do that. This is not the reason I'm telling about my other channels. If you actually follow a channel and if you don't watch the videos from that channel, you are actually hurting that channel. So my second channel is The Mindset Lady. It's a new one. I launched it last month and I only have 15 subscribers, but I already got 924 views, which is great. And I got 37.8 hours watch time, which is amazing if you ask me, for a new channel and for 15 subscribers only. On this channel, what I'm trying to do is explaining the basics of psychology from the books that I read, from the articles that I read. I also share stories from some of the Love is Blind characters and try to explain these psychological behaviors, especially self-sabotaging behavior, by showing some clips from this show, Love is Blind, from Netflix.
He's very deeply troubled. He's very mixed up. He's confused. I see it all over his face.
Here, what she's doing is mirroring. My whole purpose on this channel is to help people to use their full potential and stop self-sabotaging behavior. I'm trying to tell them basically they can change their mindset whenever they want to. It's not easy, but there are ways to do it. And the first step to this is spotting the problem. So if you're interested in psychology, if you want tips on mindset, please follow The Mindset Lady. So this channel obviously has not been monetized yet. It's been just a month. So my third channel is Ece Gurler Art Turkey. It's completely the same channel as this one, but in Turkish. I don't know if you know, guys, but I was born and raised in Turkey. I came to the United States when I was 26, and now I'm an American citizen and I live in Boston. But long story short, I speak Turkish and I love teaching art to my people as well. And I started this channel on July 5th, 2020, and in 10 months, only 10 months, I was monetized. And I think the key to this was that nobody else was doing those kind of high quality art tutorials with full narration. So I think that was why it took me only 10 months, whereas it took me 3 years on this channel. My fourth channel is Ece Gurler Vlog, and it's in Turkish again. And basically I share anything about myself, like my trips to Las Vegas, New York, or Italy, things about behavioral arts, again, reading the body language, or psychology, self-sabotage, again, all the subjects that I love and I have interest in or I have expertise on, but in Turkish again. My experience with this channel has been interesting. I launched it a month ago and it got monetized in 2 weeks. 2 weeks, guys. And I was like, wow, what happened there? Let me tell you what happened. I started with analyzing body language of the politicians, and it was the election time in Turkey. Number one, not a lot of people make videos about body language in detail as much as I do. And number two, it was the trend. I read the body language of one of the president candidates, and it took off at one night. 269,000 people watched that video, and over a night, I got monetized. So one channel got monetized in 3 years, one channel got monetized in 2 weeks, and one channel got monetized in 10 months. So creator is the same, but the results are completely different. Why? Let me explain. But before I tell you anything, this shows that you shouldn't try to find a problem in you as the creator, okay? Just try to see the things from a different perspective. Number one is your niche. If your niche is art, you are this big. But if you're reading body language or if you're talking about psychology, your niche is much bigger. For example, Mr. Kapoor, who's the clerk at 7-Eleven, or my mailman, Mr. Smith, might not like art. So he's not gonna watch my art channel. He doesn't wanna learn the oil painting techniques. But either of them could easily watch a body language analysis of a politician in the United States. So do you see the difference? You speak to more people here, whereas you're only speaking to a niche audience right there. So you're taking a risk. If also there's competition, meaning if there are many other channels like you, then it's going to take you longer to get monetized. The second lesson I learned is following the trends, guys. Once you get viral, you get monetized. You don't have to wait for 3 years. So in order to get viral, you need to follow the trends. Go to Google Trends and type in, what's the trend today? I usually get like Kim Kardashian and Taylor Swift. I don't know what I can do with that in our channel, like their portraits. So those kind of trendy topics will get you viral, will get you subscribers quick, and it's a great start. It's a perfect motivational boost. So they keep telling you that your thumbnail is important, your title is so important, which is completely true. I'm not gonna go over that again. Your title needs to be catchy, your thumbnail needs to be interesting and clear. But besides all that, I think more importantly, you need to focus on the quality of your video. Quality doesn't mean that it needs to be filmed by a super expensive camera, but it needs to have a value. It needs to cut the crap and like dive into the topic right away. And also it has to have a clear language. You can see it shouldn't be like blurry or flu. That's how I set the bar. I'm not even saying that you need to be entertaining, you have to grab their attention. You know all this stuff already. But I think more important thing here is the value that we give to the others in the shortest amount of time possible. But also you shouldn't kind of force yourself to tell everything in 5 minutes if you want to give that full value, you need to speak like 20 minutes. It's difficult. The other thing that I learned during this process is that yes, your thumbnail needs to be interesting, your title needs to be clickable, but if you don't have those, then you can still be found on YouTube search and people still can discover you. But then this is gonna take a longer time than the suggested videos or the channel pages. Why people keep saying that you need to have good thumbnail or good titles? Because you are in competition with other interesting videos there, and the person is going to click you once. If not, when they come back to the channel pages, they're not gonna see you again. YouTube is not gonna show you again. Let's say you couldn't do this, okay? You didn't know this and it did not happen. You can still get discovered in YouTube search if you are using the right keywords in your video, vocally, in your description with the keywords, and also tags. This is what happened to me with this particular channel, and this is why it took 3 years. I am getting noticed, but not by suggested videos, or channel pages, but mostly because of YouTube and Google search. And now, open-heartedly, I am confessing what my mistake was with this channel. It was 2020 and I had some money, like unemployment money from pandemic time. I was like, okay, I need to grow, so I'm going to give some ads. So I started to give ads on Google and Facebook, and I got really good results. You know, I was having all these subscribers coming in, and I think by the time I hit 1,000 subscribers, it was like less than a year. But the watch time that comes from your Google ads or Facebook ad watches are not counted towards your monetization. So basically it was worthless. And the subscribers that came from the ads were not high quality subscribers. I'm sorry guys, I'm not saying it's you. I'm just saying those guys who came from the ads mostly, they didn't watch the rest of my videos. I wonder if they were bots actually. Because when you go to Google Ads, you can see where your ads were showing. And even though I put the keywords like art, oil paint, acrylic paint and stuff like that, my ads were mostly showed on cartoon channels, kids channels. And kids were watching like 100%. If I could go back in time, I would never give those ads. I would wait, I would be patient, I would gain organic subscribers, like I am doing in Mindset Lady right now. Why? Because they will be loyal audiences for you, like you. If you have been watching this video until this far, you are one of them. Thank you for being here. My last advice is to be consistent and to never give up. You need to be consistent time-wise and also quality-wise. Your quality needs to go up or the same, not down, okay? Because sometimes for the sake of quantity, we give up on quality, which we should not. I think quality matters more, but also consistency matter because algorithms work that way. And the more videos you produce, the better chances that you get noticed. For example, right now in my new channels, like I have 4 or 5 videos, which are very little numbers we're talking about. That's why my hours cannot accumulate, because one person, okay, I have 4,000 subscribers now, but they don't have enough videos to watch one after another. They are still waiting every week a video from me. Whereas in Ece Gurler Art, I have like 300 something videos. So a new subscriber would be like, oh yes, I have everything I'm looking for here, and they can watch and watch and watch. Like they can do binge watching, and I would get so many hours from that. So being consistent really matters. Hey guys, it took me 3 years. So you need to be patient and you need to focus on your mission and see the light at the end of the tunnel, and believe in yourself that one day you're gonna get monetized and you are doing this for fun. And finally, you will start making passive income from something that you already love doing. If you want to be successful in your niche, either you have to be the best in your niche or a new blood in your niche, like bring something in completely brand new, or you need to be the first to do something. Well, being the first sometimes doesn't work, because if there's no demand or people are not interested in it, probably it's not gonna last very long, but it's still worth trying. I hope these tips were helpful for you guys. I am happy that I have 3 channels that are making me money right now. As you can guess, I'm pretty busy. I have 4 channels and I publish 1 video a week. So I have 4 videos to shoot and edit each week, which takes most of my time. So wish me good luck. I love what I'm doing, but still, I need some luck. Please share in the comments, guys, if you have a YouTube channel, if you're thinking about opening a YouTube channel, or what do you think about Ece Gurler Art? I would love some feedback from you guys. If you haven't watched my previous video about YouTube, I'm just putting it here too, so that after this, maybe you can continue to learn more about YouTube. I'll see you in there. Bye.